Hello everyone, join us here, and this is your daily dose of Python. Today, we're going to talk about the whys, the hows, and the whats of learning Python. Let's get to it. Why learn Python? Different people have various reasons why they want to go into software development and learn a programming language like Python. For some, they said that programming or coding in general is a good pastime activity. It is fun, and it is a good time killer. Coding and programming sometimes can take a long time. For others, they said that they use programming as a therapy. This kept their minds occupied and in that way keep themselves away from dangerous vices and activities. For others, they said that it is a good source of income. This could either be through a primary job or as a side hustle as a Python developer. As a Python developer, they could also use Python to address specific or general business needs. And when utilizing automation, this increases the business's um, efficiency through script writing, application building, or by utilizing a larger technology called artificial intelligence and machine learning, or AI ML. Other benefits of learning a programming language is it increases brain function. This is because when you code and program, you are constantly engaging your brain when something is not working, and when you are debugging your code, you are exercising your brain to think through what could be causing the issue and how you would be addressing that. With this, you will also get a sense of satisfaction because when you see something completed or when you accomplish something, your brain produces this chemical called endorphins, which gives you that sense of satisfaction. Let's go to our second point here, how to learn Python. As I said earlier, different people learn differently, and there are basically two categories or two approaches in learning a programming language. The first approach is the academic approach, which is basically going to a school, enrolling in a degree, or going to an online training provider like Udemy, LinkedIn, or other vendors, and you go chapter by chapter, section by section in a sequential manner. For others, they take the project oriented approach where they think of a project, and with the project in mind, they then start the code development, and then along the way, if they are missing a concept, they just go into the resource, let's say an online website, and jump to that specific section where they can find the information and details of the Python concept that they want to learn. And then from there, they just go jump from section to section in a random manner. The benefits of doing this is it keeps your interest high and your engagement constant. It also gives you a quicker turnaround on the script or application that you're building because you're basically doing rapid prototyping or agile development. For me personally, I like the second approach, the project oriented approach, because it gives me that sense of satisfaction that I can see that I have a working prototype and I'm also learning at the same time rather than engaging in all theories and applying that after. This brings us to our third question here, the what's of learning Python. If you are developing Python in a Linux or Unix environment, it is important to know how to navigate and manipulate files and folders within that system or environment. I really like this resource here, linuxcommand.org, because it is very simple to follow and it gives you enough information to get started without drowning you with information. The next resource I want to share is the W3 schools and the Python section. I like this resource because they give you the format or the syntax, and then there's also sections here where you could try to run the code right here. And the last resource that I want to share with you is the pipspython.org peps page, which gives you an idea on the naming conventions and best practices on how to write your Python code. This is important so that when you write your code in accordance to the standards set by python.org, other developers can then understand and read through your your application code. So that concludes this tutorial on the whys, the hows, and the whats of learning Python. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and help subscribe to my channel so that we could create more videos similar to this. Again, this is Jonas, and thank you for viewing. Peace out.